All right. So we are officially starting this meeting on November 13th, 2021 at 10:10 a.m. Right now, it is just two board members, myself and Sonda. A few board members had things come up this week, actually, that could not attend. So we're still going to have our meeting, just keep everybody up to date, and I'll send this out to everyone on our list. So a few things that happened this past month. We had 4 days, I believe, of speakers for Vashon, Roosevelt, and Carnahan. I had a total of 2, 4, 6, between like 8 to 12 speakers total. There are pictures and stuff online. If you guys want to check it out, go to SOPS ABA on Facebook and you'll see like pictures and things like that. A lot of the students just was really excited about it, just to talk to people and just get those wheels turning. The main target was juniors and seniors because it's about that time. They have a few more months before graduation. So getting them exposed to different areas, different avenues. We had some media people. We had some people speak from media background and some people speak from just entrepreneur background, business background. So we had a wide variety of people coming to talk to students. And then maybe Sana, you can briefly touch on it to represent Vashon and just talk about like your students and their experience with it.
Yeah, my students, they really embraced and enjoyed the speakers. I had my one class, my business management class. We had, I can't think of the name of the company, but it was a tea, and I should have had all my notes with me. But she sold tea and
Official tea time.
Official tea time. Thank you so much. Official tea time. And my students really enjoyed her presentation, and she involved the students with Kahoot and to kind of, recap, and it kind of gave a little interactivity with her presentation with the students. So she did awesome to keep the attention of my students, and they really enjoyed it. And then some of the students did win some tea, which I'm still going to purchase some tea from her. I just haven't taken the time to locate her or go online and do that. And also we had Mr. Lockhart, who spoke with our students. He's a current music teacher. I believe he's at Carnahan Ritter. Okay, yeah, he's at Carnahan Ritter, and he's talking about his not-for-profit organization. He kind of veered off with my business management 2 students to see what their goals and what their plans was, and he was able to help them to kind of think about some options as a business owner, so as an entrepreneur. And then it's so ironic, he came to my class Wednesday, and I think I texted you. I think I know Mr. Lockhart, and then I saw him at my church the next day, and he was playing because he was talking to the students about how you can make money, with playing. And when I saw him, I said, I think he looks familiar. I believe he played at my church. But then that very next day, he was playing at my church, and I got a chance to meet him in person. So it was great having those 2 speakers. It was valuable, and I definitely want to do it again with those classes. If you have some other entrepreneurial business owners who wants to speak to our students, it's valuable, and I appreciate them giving their time to speak to the students.
Yeah, and that's something that we just want to strive and just work on, like giving them more opportunities than kind of just like what's in front of their face. Like a lot of students, not just in your class, and Roosevelt and Carnahan classes, didn't know that they could do some things that they want to do full time and incorporate some kind of media thing, like actually use your phone. You can literally get paid to use your phone. So just not just telling them, but showing them people who are doing it right now was a very big thing. So I'm happy that all the students had that opportunity. So we were, so we had that. And then we also had a really big event at Summoner. I believe it was November the 4th, We had a film producer come. They're shooting a film over in Illinois. So we had a film producer come to Sumner and speak with the students. They actually put on a little performance as well. So that'll be up on our YouTube for
Okay.
everyone to see. So that was a really big, great opportunity for them. And that is massive thanks to Megan O, who helped. She really just reached out to me and was like, hey, I need somewhere to go, something like
Wow.
drama play or something, but I would like it to be my school, because she's an alum from Sumner. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
got
That's
you.
awesome.
Like, yeah, I was just there last
Awesome.
week. So yeah, we put that together. So that'll be up on our YouTube. So everyone be sure to follow our YouTube. It is ABA, so it's Alumni Broadcasting Association on YouTube. And I'll also send that link out to people as well so they can see just the students being in an environment in their environment and having someone like at a high just like area in production period to be there and in the room with them and give them feedback. It was just an amazing experience.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that would be on our YouTube as well. So moving forward, we did talk a few times about hosting a career fair this month and maybe next month. What I'm getting back from, and I wish they were on, but they couldn't make it, but I'll recap with them from Roosevelt, is that they're not really having people in the schools yet. So we're just trying to figure out the best way to do a career fair or something of that sort. Zoom works sometimes, but as you said, like to get the students engaging and interacting, that just helps better and
Does.
help them pay attention a little bit more. So we are still trying to figure that out. And then as far as our internships that go on with Carnahan and Roosevelt, those are Mondays and Wednesdays, but that's also is coming to some kind of complications with just busing and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out what that looks like still. It may, I mean, if I can get a person to be in the school or three or a few schools to travel to a location, that will be amazing for me. That is the goal that we're trying to reach, hopefully by the end of this year. So it would be December. But with the holidays, literally right here, I think you guys are off the week of Thanksgiving.
Yes, we are the entire
Yeah.
week now.
Yes. So congratulations for that. Everyone needs a little break.
Yes.
So that's what I'll be kind of working on and keeping everybody up to date with on how we're going to do that. If like it's going to happen, I just don't know what it's going to look like, but I will for sure make this happen. And if it's
Awesome.
virtually, we'll figure it out and try to make it as interactive as possible. But that is the goal. But I still want to continue our speaker series into like, I mean, I just want to continue to do it, whether that's bi-weekly. I think bi-weekly may work a little better.
That's
for
fine. I'm on board.
Yes. So just to have at least 2 speakers a month or so on, like we'll just figure out that. But I think that that's very beneficial for the students just to talk. Again, it is about the time where they need to start thinking about these things. And if you're going to college and what you're doing financially to just get those things going, hopefully get internships over the summer if they wanted to do that, or even now, like a lot of people that came and spoke via Zoom, they were all looking for interns. So whatever area that is, and just with your business class that you're teaching, like a lot of people just need help with learning some stuff that they're working out. They need those refreshers. So also very good and handy. But that's pretty much it on my side as far as like what's going on with ABA. We are teaming up with I want to get their name correctly. It's another organization. Let me see. I want to say it's Ferguson. I have to be 100% sure about that. Yes, Ferguson Florissant School District. They reached out to me through Harvey Lockhorn to, they have a few students who are interested in media. So they will be busing them to me or a location that I will be at to just work more hands-on training and stuff like that. So that's cool. And I can change those locations to just get them in the classroom with any media or just finances, like anything, like it's all related to me.
Yes,
All
it
of
is.
it still is related, no matter how you look at it. Something will cross over and incorporate. So it's best if they learn as much as possible and literally anything and everything that people are willing to teach them. So I'm beyond open for that. That will be starting next week for, I believe, 2 days, and then there's the Thanksgiving break, and then we come back in December. So that's just to touch base on that. I have them like 2 days out of the week for 3 hours. But I know that we are, I don't know the official details for the internships that we do have now, but I don't know if it's this school year or the next school year, they're going to make sure that the students are getting paid with those internships. So that'll be amazing with the with St. Louis Public Schools. So I have to figure out all those details and what that entails. We also have, yesterday, I kind of put some arrangements on our studio downtown to be another area for students to go and just do some more hands-on training, maybe start their own podcast, whatever that looks like for them. I just want to make sure they have multiple spaces and multiple locations, because there are students all over the city who need somewhere kind of close for them to go. So that's what I'm just working on, multiple locations for everybody. And that's all I have. Do you have any notes, announcements, or questions?
Well, I just want to add, with the podcast, you said you have a place downtown where you would teach kids about how to do the podcast.
Yes.
I'm interested in something like that virtually for my senior class. I think that would be something good for them. So
Yes.
whenever or however you want to do that.
Let's work on it. And I
please
think
do
that, are you guys allowed to do field trips yet or no?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I need to check because
Okay.
with
Kind of the busing and then location where
I
that
know
will.
we can't travel to conferences like we normally would travel. So
Mhm.
let me verify that.
Yeah, see if you guys can travel to another school.
Okay.
That will be great. If you can't, we'll figure out how to do it virtually. We'll
Okay.
we'll just figure it out.
Okay. I'll have an answer to that next when I go back.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, we are officially adjourning this meeting for November 13th. It is 10:24 a.m. And I just want to thank you for joining.
No
Thank
problem.
the board members, even though they couldn't make it, they're still here in support. We still are emailing, whether you see their face or not. I'm still
Right.
emailing, calling, nonstop, everything. But make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube so that you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing. And we look forward to connecting with you. And meeting adjourned.
All righty. See you later.